I want to talk about your relationship with Travis. We see you make the difficult decision to live apart.
It was incredibly difficult, and it was even more difficult that it was all happening right at the time that the cameras picked up.
There is an available house where we should go look at it.
Okay.
I've been living my life for the past 7 years on camera, and things happen, and you have highs and lows.
On Saturday, June 22nd, your ex was arrested in Orange County.
Thankfully, I'm in a really good spot with my ex, co-parenting as a family.
Bye-bye, Dada.
I'll see you later.
Okay, thank you.
All right, later, guys.
Bye. See ya.
We have a blended family situation, and it is extremely complicated and stressful sometimes. I know everybody thought we were breaking up, but it was like something that I saw as a necessary step backwards so that we could move forwards.
This will be temporary, and this is just more space, and this is what we feel that the kids need and all that.
I ultimately just feel like I always have to do what is in the best interest of myself and these 3 people that mean the world to me.
Looking back, would you make the same decision?
I would, looking back on it, make the same decision. And that's what's hard, because even today, we're doing so well, Travis and I, but we still sit on opposite sides of this decision.
Do you think this is the right decision?
I mean, I don't.
But the more that we communicate and go through it, I think he is really starting to really get and understand my side of it.
Now I'm actually faced with the reality of, okay, but you're not gonna be here tonight. And like, that feels bad.
Yep.
It just feels like the right thing to do until we can actually take the next step. But I'm willing to do this and to wait, because he's really worth waiting for. Nobody makes me feel as safe and cared for and loved and appreciated and valued as that man. I'm not in a rush. You know, I have life hits that I have taken have made me just much more of a logical, practical thinker. So I don't pine for marriage. I think it's insane that we would get married when he's still suffering the consequences of the last time he did it.
His ex makes things incredibly difficult for him and for me, and he feels responsible for it.
I just want us to be happy and healthy and free from the chains of the past and all of that. And then once we are there, I will look at what that looks like.
I just know that if we don't try this, it will end. I will be heartbroken, and I don't want to have to go through that again.
I don't want to live like this forever. Logistically, it's a damn nightmare.
Yeah, I came into this group like, I know you lied. I saw in the press that you alerted paparazzi. My dear friend runs the paparazzi photos for all publications.
Show me the proof, Katie.
Oh, I have a screenshot
Show
of the
me the
text.
money, honey.
Great. I'm going to tell you something.
Okay.
I have never called paparazzi in my life.
So you never alerted them?
No, I've never done that.
So he lied?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Just casually over there.
Wait, you guys, why did you tell her?
Well, how long is this going to go on?
Oh yeah, deep dive. I know.
On the lives of my children. I have never called a paparazzi.
I know, she went with the lie on the children's
I am
lives.
telling the truth. I have no reason to scream and yell because I have facts and a receipt. If I have him pull up that you called him.
There's
Proper
apps that can
receipt, though.
make that happen. Do you
Heather, you think he would do that?
This is literally exactly what I didn't want to happen.
I know.
And I feel at this point I should just duck and cover.
How do you know?
I
He's
feel
not even
bad
on
for
social
me.
media because he doesn't want to be known for doing this job.
I have no worries in my body about this at all.
I believe her.
Listen, I didn't think you would have a worry. I thought it was silly that you would do this and coming
He's
into this
like,
group,
I
knew
knew you would worry.
lied.
You don't
That's
even
not
know who I
saying
am.
The word lie.
Okay,
Because I didn't lie.
Should we just all collectively? I'm sweating.
This is just not a good situation. When you come into a friend group, what would be really great is to make friends and just try to meet people
Valid.
and understand them for, I'm good, for who they are.
don't even want the
I was literally going to them like, hey, I know this, what do I do?
I will say,
Put the
you've
hot
never
dogs
gone
there
after your
for
career,
her.
but you're making a
Said, I'm not
mountain out of a
your hot
molehill.
dog,
Like,
bitch.
that's what bothers me.
The things that Katie is accusing me of are the things she's doing.
I'm not digging up things on Katie. Katie's digging up things on me.
I wanted to see if there's
valid.
anything that you
It's
have
valid.
harboring against me.
I don't even know you, Katie.
Correct.
But now I don't know that I want to.
Okay, well, that's your choice.
I don't
told
call the
you that was
paparazzi.
gonna happen.
Katie has him by first name on a text message. This girl is obsessed with me. It's crazy.
It was a lot. I mean, it was everything and more. That's how I feel. That was uncomfortable to watch. And this is I was there, but that was, we couldn't hear the whole conversation. I mean, I think that it was pretty much how it looked like it was going. But I just feel like it's like, Katie, if you bring it up, especially if you're gonna go at Dubrow, you're gonna go at Dubrow, you gotta go. I mostly try to not do that and then find myself in the position where I have no choice but to be up there. Me being me, Gina, I was like, oh, that's proof. That's factual evidence. But you know, then I go and I talk to my my legal counsel, Emily, and Emily's like, that's not a receipt. I don't regret encouraging Katie to talk to Heather because the bottom line was Katie was talking to everybody about this situation except Heather.
You're telling me she alerted the paparazzi that she was going to be at Disneyland?
If anybody went and told her before Katie, it would be an even bigger problem for her. So my advice was like, look, you created this, now go get it head on.
Everybody knows. Yeah. Like, because I'm friends with Heather, I want you to have an opportunity to talk to her, and I think that's the right thing for you to do.
Right. I know Heather Dubrow, and I know her children. And I know that Heather, she would never swear on her children's life if it wasn't true.
On the lives of my children, I have never called a paparazzi.
I do think that Katie believes the thing that she has, and I do believe that somebody told Katie that, but ultimately, I believe Heather.